Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm Emily, and today we're tackling a deceptively simple question that frequently pops up in both social circles and professional interviews. Tell me about yourself.
Thanks, Emily. It's a pleasure to be here. You're absolutely right. While it sounds straightforward, many English learners find it quite daunting because they aren't sure how to strike the right balance between personal and professional details.
Precisely. So Paul, let's lead by example. If you were asked this in a formal setting, how would you introduce yourself?
Well, I'd start by saying my name is Paul and I'm originally from Canada, though I've been residing in the United States for several years now. Professionally, I'm a dedicated educator with a particular passion for linguistics. I've always found it immensely rewarding to help students navigate the complexities of a second language.
That's a very polished start. It sounds sophisticated but approachable. Since you mentioned where you live, do you prefer the tranquility of a small town or the hustle and bustle of a metropolis?
I'm definitely a proponent of small-town life. I live in a quiet area that allows me to unwind after a hectic day. There's a sense of community there that you just don't get in a sprawling city. What about you, Emily? I suspect you're more of a city dweller.
You hit the nail on the head. I'm currently based in a vibrant city. While it can be a bit overwhelming at times due to the noise and congestion, the cultural diversity and endless opportunities are worth the trade-off. By the way, I should mention I'm currently pursuing a degree in fine arts.
Fascinating. What drew you to that particular field?
I've always been captivated by visual storytelling. I spend the majority of my time experimenting with different mediums, primarily oil painting. It's not just a hobby, it's a vital outlet for my creativity. I find that when I'm immersed in my work, time just seems to fly by.
That sounds like a classic case of flow state. Speaking of pastimes, when I'm not teaching, I'm quite a sports enthusiast. I'm a regular at the local soccer pitch on weekends. It's a fantastic way to stay in shape and foster social connections.
I admire your discipline. I'm afraid I'm a bit more sedentary. If I have some downtime, I'm usually curled up with a gripping adventure novel. I'm also a massive fan of animated cinema. The level of craftsmanship in modern animation is truly breathtaking.
I couldn't agree more. Now, Emily, to give our listeners a more well-rounded view, what are some of your pet peeves? What really gets on your nerves?
Oh, where do I start? I'd say my biggest grievance is having to endure long queues. It feels like such a redundant use of time. Also, I'm definitely not a morning person. I find it quite a struggle to be productive before my first cup of coffee. How about you?
I'm fairly easygoing, but I have a strong aversion to olives. The flavor is just too overpowering for me. And like you, I value efficiency, so unnecessary delays can be slightly irritating.
It's those little nuances that really define a person's character. For those preparing for the IELTS, notice how we didn't just give one-word answers. We expanded on our points using connectors like while, although, and not only. But also.
Exactly. The key is to provide a narrative. Instead of saying I like pizza, I said I'm a proponent of or passionate about certain things. This demonstrates a much wider range of vocabulary.
Spot on. Well, we've covered our backgrounds, professional aspirations, and even our minor irritations. It's been an insightful conversation, Paul.
Indeed it has. To our listeners, don't view Tell Me About Yourself as an interrogation. Treat it as an opening to build rapport and showcase your personality.
Great advice to end on. We look forward to hearing your own introductions in the comments below. Until next time, keep practicing and stay curious.
Take care, everyone.